magician, genius, icon, alien, just what a player. And as it's usually the case with players of this caliber, there are quite a few facts about him that are branded as unknown, which even the casuals probably know by now. Like, yes, he emanated from the machine of 87, yes, he had GHD, yes, his Barca contract was originally written on a napkin, and yes, his childhood idol is indeed Pablo Aimar. So yeah, we're not covering any of that. Instead, here are 7 actual little known facts about one of the guaranteed GOATs, a guy given us a gift from the gods of this great game, Lionel Messi. Let's roll on. Number 7, racism allegations. So while both his conceivably crazy but creatively cunning yet comically careless late compatriot and cocky and caustic but candid and concise contemporary have continually had constant criticism and considerable coverage concerning their copious controversies across their captivatingly colourful careers, little Leo has largely managed to keep a pretty clean image. But today, I'm here to destroy this notion once and for all. Yeah, not really, because as advertised, even this is only alleged. So in a 2012 interview around the time of the Evra-Suarez handshake saga, former Real Madrid left-back Royston Drenthe, remember him? Spoke about his own experiences with racism. Drenthe recalled that during his time in Spain, whenever he came up against him, Messi would regularly address him using the term negro. Now in Messi's defense, negro is just a Spanish word for black, and in South America, it's used very casually without any malice intent. On the other hand, if someone has clearly told you that this is racist and they're offended by this, maybe stop saying it. Now, I'm not saying Messi is a racist. I don't think he is. But why else would he carry on saying it? Draw your own conclusions. What's mine? Miscommunication. Number 6, the Copa del Rey. Shit, I missed. So in his 17 years playing in the Spanish FA Cup, Messi took a total of 9 penalties. Know how many he scored? Most of them were shit. He only scored 3. Yes, 3 out of 9 penalties. A 33.3 recurring % conversion rate from the spot over 17 years. This is the same guy who scored from here in the final of this competition. Backwards as fuck. Number 5, he isn't married to his childhood sweetheart. So this is Messi's wife, and I think we all can agree that she is a woman. And as many have said over the years, Messi is lucky to be married to and father the children of the woman he's been in love with since childhood. I mean, that's not only fairy tale-like, it's also romantic, classy, heartwarming, false, sweet, encouraging. Wait, what? Yup. You see, although the two did know each other since childhood, they didn't actually get together until 2008. As a matter of fact, not only was Miss Rakuzo previously in a committed long-term relationship with this Rafael Nadal light version, Messi himself is also said to have had a few flings prior. And if you care about any of this, you need to get out more. Number 4, if at first you don't succeed, shoot, 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 shoot. So if you believe the media's portrayal of the two, Ronaldo always puts himself first, while Messi is much more of a team player with impeccable decision making. And to be fair, yeah, as in yeah, that's bullshit. Now, while Messi is certainly more generous than a guy who does this, Leo himself sure does find the time to fire. So ever since such data had began being recorded, Messi has had the most shots among any player on his team in every single season bar one. And that sole campaign was just last season where he was behind Mbappe. And yes, that means he took more shots than the main Barcelona centre forward Luis Suarez in all 6 seasons he was there, more shots than greedy show-off Neymar in all 4 seasons he was there, and even more than the emperor of narcissism himself, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, in the season he was there. Now, this by no means is a bad thing. He does deliver after all. But you know, do your own research before casting aspersions, even if the guy you don't like does shit like this. Number 3, does he think he can do it on a rainy night in Stoke? So you all remember Bojan, right? Former Stoke winger who was labelled as the next Messi? Well, that is a weird sentence. Anyway, when asked by his fellow La Masia graduate for his response to people saying he won't be able to hack the rough and uncomfortable conditions at the Britannia, Messi explained that when he was a youngster in Rosario, not only was he almost always the smallest and weakest, they also played barefoot in the streets where there were regularly pieces of glass, amongst all the other nice things you can imagine. So if he can do it in those conditions, why not Stoke? I don't know. Number 2, single in 778. Throughout his illustrious career, Messi has always faced criticisms of not doing as much for Argentina as he did for Barca, despite leading his country's all-time charts in both goals and assists. The standards of the man. And even if you ignore that statement still isn't entirely true, because here's something else La Pulga has certainly done more for Argentina. Messi has been sent off twice as many times for Argentina than he has Barcelona. Ooh, you know. I mean, yeah, it's true, but it's not as groundbreaking as it sounds. He only received 1 red card for Barcelona and 2 for the Albiceleste. As I said, clean image. But still though, just 1 red card in 778 games? No wonder Ramos hates him. And number 1, mind-blowing longevity. Okay, this is crazy. So during his entire stint with the Catalans, the oldest player Messi played with was Italian midfielder Dimitri Albertini, who was born on the 23rd of August 1971, while the youngest was Guinean teenager Ilyes Moriba, born on the 19th of January 2003. Now that is an age gap of 31 years, 5 months and 9 days. In that time, Eric Cantona grew up, moved to England, won 4 titles, beat up fans, retired and became an actor. Now I know if you go from any footballer's debut to his last game and look at the oldest and youngest teammates, you'll find such gaps. But just deep this. This wasn't a Ryan Giggs thing where he almost became a utility man near the end. Messi was at the same club for all those years and he was pretty much the best player all the way through. That's not normal. And genuinely, no matter who you prefer, I hope you realize how lucky we truly are as football fans to have witnessed a true magician practicing his craft day in, day out for years on end. And since it's almost getting to that time, let me be the first to say, take a bow, sir, for you have truly earned it. And that is that. How many of these facts did you already know? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment and share. And of course, subscribe. Till next time, keep rolling.